They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And the Washington first down.
Let's go.
Now Jones. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. He gets that one complete to Wicks. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Okay, here we go.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Commanders 7, Falcons 0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready?
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made here at the 36. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Falcons in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Going play action. Ritter. And that's complete to Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Ready. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
No, old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one too wide and incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, Dorsett. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Off play action, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Chip.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find his man, Kraft. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here is 3rd down and 4. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Washington.
Jones looking to change the play.
Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Why shift the crew? Why shift the cruise.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Ritter going to sneak it, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Ritter going to sneak it. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
First down, here's Ritter. And this is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Come on, set.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Let's go now.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Set, hut. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. An inside give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Jones wants to change it up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
That is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker Kraft with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7.
Commanders 21, Falcons 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Ritter from the gun.
And 3 at the 25-yard line.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ritter. Buying time to his left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in Q3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready?
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Wicks. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Woodland, Gold Woodland, Gold Woodland, Gold Woodland. Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Timberland. Up.
Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Falcons 7. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Blaster. 6.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Ready.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down and a yard.
Cockroach. Out go.
All the option left, it's Jones. 20. Now he's loose again, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Daniel Jones, 45 yards. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Falcons 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
Let's go now.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. 3rd and long now. Ritter. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Why shift to Cruz?
Throwing Jones. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker Kraft from 6 yards away. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
His kick is good.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set, hut.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ready.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
It got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 36 yards. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season
is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Click right.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Half jumbo,
Maybe a
half
good
jumbo.
spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Half 88, half 88. Great.
Now Jones. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score, Commanders 49, Falcons 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Ready.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Robinson with another carry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Down.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Great.
as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Jones, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Sly on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 56, Falcons 13.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's Washington getting the victory.